The world is filled with unseen forces and mysterious creatures that exist right beside us. But what happens when they grow restless and start revealing their eerie presence? This video is going to reveal it all. On August 14th, 2022, a YouTuber named Paranormal streamed a live video that was meant to be just another investigation. But this time, something more horrifying and scary was waiting for them.
Мы поняли, что этот полтергейст, эта сущность уже была там.
Я не ухожу, я здесь.
Ноги переломаю. Но заставляет как бы паниковать.
Ты имеешь в виду подталкивать нас на это?
Да.
На опасном действии?
That night began with strange feelings. They mentioned a poltergeist, a ghostly paranormal creature that had already made its presence known. As they prepared to head out, the team felt chills running down their spine as they had visited this area before. Their destination was an abandoned manor known as Oaks and Hares Manor. With their new equipment, they hoped to capture the paranormal more clearly than ever before.
На второй.
Мы последний раз внизу связывались.
Давай тогда разместимся где-нибудь сейчас.
Угу. Что?
Ты ее не ложил-то?
Нет еще.
Around midnight, they arrived, and immediately they knew something was off. A toy that hadn't been there before was now eerily placed at the entrance. One of them caught a glimpse of something. A face. You could feel the fear crawling down his spine.
Да, ты мне показал, знаешь, я сначала левым зрением, знаешь, вижу вот это левым. И, ну, когда поворачиваешь голову, и на тебя это лицо как бы, это очень страшно. Первые вот эти доли секунды.
Вроде бы я не спрашиваю, что-то изменить.
Да, разместимся на столе.
Итак, друзья, мы решили применить наш новый спиритбокс, дабы узнать, есть ли здесь паранормальная сущность, выйдет ли она с нами на связь.
The team gathered around a table to begin their session. They used their spirit box, hoping to communicate with whatever might be haunting the manor. When they asked if there was a presence, the answer was enough to shake them all.
Я не понимаю, помеха это или...
Странная помеха,
или
потому
это
что...
такой сигнал, который не распознает переводчик.
Возможно, что он... Твой, слышишь?
Да.
Как будто бы.
Здесь?
Нет. То ли с улицы.
Я слышу. Я теперь слышу я.
Не понимаю, откуда.
Может, не хватает энергии. Либо не выйти.
Москва.
Да? Я не слышу.
Как будто бы Денис.
Да, я здесь. Ты можешь с нами поговорить?
Зачем?
Мы хотим узнать, кто ты. И зачем ты здесь?
More strange things started to happen around them. Chairs that had been arranged neatly were now scattered around in different directions. Then came the noises, which were quiet, yet strange.
Ты здесь? Да, он сказал, да?
Угу. Ответь нам, кто ты?
Быть рядом.
Ты сейчас с нами находишься рядом?
Что там было внизу?
Не смотри.
Да, свечку погасим. А?
Или поэтому у меня вот в глазах, когда еще вспышка.
Угу.
Сделал вспышку. Будто что-то белое такое.
Угу.
Это возможно могу.
Там стулья так не стояли.
Нет. Они в разнобой были.
И шум, наверное, такой.
Suddenly, the poltergeist seemed to grow more powerful. Objects moved, loud noises echoed, and the team began to panic. "He's trying to make us hurt ourselves," one of them said, realizing that whatever was around them wasn't just trying to scare them, it wanted them to take dangerous actions.
Кого казнили? Тебя?
Не уходи.
Я не ухожу, я здесь.
В смысле, он говорит, не уходи, Денис, надо наоборот уходить.
Сейчас надо узнать, кто он. Скажи, кто ты? И где кого казнили? Может, его здесь убили просто?
In the heat of the moment, they climbed up onto the roof. They knew they had to get out, but fear confused their minds. The doors started closing by themselves, one after another. Every door was closed and fear was all over them. Somehow, they held on, resisting the panic. They were confused about how they got out of this scary mansion, but there was only one place left open for them, which was the roof.
Не грузись, куда? Давай туда.
Давай сюда, давай сюда.
Бля, куда сюда делся?
Скажи, тут. Блядь, тут. Главное не будет.
Возьми камеру.
Что?
Сейчас. Я не знаю, в дом идти вообще.
В дом больше нельзя, это точно.
Столько по дереву.
По дереву?
Да.
Есть выход? Такая же высота. Что это было?
Он этого и хочет.
По трубе, может? Что именно хочет?
Не знаю, по трубе.
Не играет,
Не уже делать.
Видишь, он еще питается нашим страхом.
As they escaped the manor's grip, it became clear to them that this wasn't a human spirit. It was a poltergeist, an evil force that had been there for years. After performing a ritual earlier with a death whistle, they unknowingly gave it more power. The poltergeist became more violent, pushing them to the edge and trying to make them fall to their deaths.
Ноги переломаю.
Да, это там бетон. Что же делать?
Ну, давай, будем пытаться по-другому.
Стой. Я так подумал, может он этого и хочет. В принципе, он нам вреда никакого не приносит, физического. Только пугает. Но заставляет, как бы, паниковать. И...
Типа, ты имеешь в виду подталкивать нас на это?
Да.
На опасный риск?
Да.
Слушай, а мы его тут не сможем просто?
Я не помню.
By the end, they understood that the spirits who had once haunted the manor had moved on, but the poltergeist remained. With every visit, it grew stronger, feeding off fear, waiting for the next group of unsuspecting souls to wander in. They ended the video by saying the poltergeist had been there for years, but now it was stronger and more dangerous than ever before. With that being said, let's move on to our next paranormal activity. On August 4th, 2017, while this man was driving down a silent highway, he suddenly saw two ghostly figures appear in front of his car. One stood on the side of the road, staring with hollow eyes, while the other moved in slow, eerie steps. Chills run down this man's spine. Then, just as quickly as they appeared, both ghosts vanished into thin air, leaving him questioning if what he saw was even real. We can't ever find answers for such paranormal encounters. While our minds are still confused, let's move on to the third paranormal activity. On March 29th, 2017, a man was working late in his office when the CCTV captured something terrifying. After taking a nap at his desk, he woke up and paranormal activities started to happen. A black shadow floated above his head. He didn't notice it, but then things got worse. A red chair across the room began to spin on its own. He stared at the chair, but thought that it might be malfunctioning. He was going to regret his decision of not leaving the office at the moment. Before he could move, the pens and papers on his desk suddenly fell to the floor. The room felt cold and heavy. He wasn't sure if he was imagining it. But then, as he stood up, a black chair nearby crashed to the ground with a loud bang. The office was empty, except for him. Fear gripped him as he realized something supernatural was playing with him. Without thinking twice, he bolted out of the office, knowing that something dark and ghostly was wandering the office. Moving on to our fourth piece of footage of paranormal activities. On August 14th, 2011, a YouTuber named Teofilo experienced something terrifying while reviewing footage of his office after he set up a camera there. As he sat in front of the laptop, looking at the footage, everything seemed normal at first, but suddenly, a chair in front of him seemed to move all by itself. Seems like the office, rumored to be haunted by ghosts, was true, after all. Chills ran down his spine while staring at the chair, unable to believe what he was seeing. The room felt colder, and the sound of the chair scraping against the floor echoed in the silence. Fear crept over him as he realized he wasn't alone in the office all this time. Something unseen was always there, watching him and his colleague. A very horrifying nightmare indeed. With that being said, let's move on to our fifth case. On July 12, 2009, 15 years ago, this man captured chilling footage inside his own home. He filmed his staircase door being closed by something unseen. With shivers running down his spine, he captured what no one could believe.
If there's anyone out there, please shut this door again. If there's anybody at all out there, please just shut the door. Move it just a little bit, just to show us that you're truly out there. Come on, do it one more time. One more. That's all I'm asking for. Just one more time, please. Show us that you're here. Show us your presence. Just move the door. Please, show us you're here. Show us that you're present. Let your presence be known. by shutting this door one more time. I know you already did it, but please do it again. I don't know if I'm gonna get it again. Can't believe I just saw that. If you're out there, please shut this door one more time. That's all I'm asking. Just me. Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay, I'm getting seriously freaked out right now. I'll show you guys one more time that there's, oh my, holy crap. There's nothing even attached here. You can even see my shadow with the camera. And there's nothing attached. Holy crap. Alright guys, I'm getting seriously.
He zoomed at every angle to make sure there was no one, not even a single animal around the door. It didn't just happen once, it happened twice. He tried to show the whole door, carefully examining it to prove that it was real.
If there's anyone out there, please shut this door again. If there's anybody at all out there, please just shut the door. Move it just a little bit, just to show us that you're truly out there. Come on, do it one more time. One more. That's all I'm asking for. Just one more time, please. Show us that you're here. Show us your presence. Just move the door. Please, show us you're here. Show us that you're present. Let your presence be known by shutting this door one more time. I know you already did it, but please do it again. I don't know if I'm gonna get it again. Can't believe I just saw that. If you're out there, please shut this door one more time. That's all I'm asking. Just me. Oh my god. Holy shit.
This wasn't some prank or trick. Though the spirit doesn't act often, it makes his life uneasy. Each time it happens, a sense of fear fills the room. He's desperate for help, asking if anyone knows how to get rid of it.
Okay, I'm getting seriously freaked out right now. I'll show you guys one more time that there's, oh my, holy crap. There's nothing even attached here. You can even see my shadow with the camera. And there's nothing attached. Holy crap. Alright guys, I'm getting seriously freaked out. Holy shit.
Though he plans to film more, he fears what the spirit might do next. But these paranormal activities gave him the nightmares he never expected. With that being said, let's move on to our next scary footage. On October 11th, 2014, this group of friends decided to visit Hummel Park. This park is considered one of the most haunted places in Nebraska and is rumored to be the site of an ancient Native American burial ground. Little did they know what was waiting for them there.
All right, come on.
What is that?
What's what? Come on. What is what? Candles? Come here. Let's check it out. No bullshit. Come on. Come on down here with me. Come here. Guys, come here. Guys, check it out. Come here. Come down here with me right now. Guys, seriously. Guys, come here now. Come here with me. We're gonna follow this trail. Hold on, look where the trail. Come here now. Come here with me right now. Come here.
They were welcomed there by 3 candles that were lit and a blood-stained shirt. Though there was no one around who could have just lit them up. They were kind of melted as well, as if they had been glowing for quite a long time. But what's about to happen next will tell them they weren't alone in the past.
There's a blood trail and a t-shirt. There's a bloody t-shirt. Whoa, whoa, wait a minute.
There's one behind the tree.
Where? Where?
Right there.
Where?
Behind the tree.
What tree?
That one.
Which one?
That one.
Where?
Right there. Dad!
Which one? This one here?
What do you think we're talking about? There he is. Dad, go over there.
Where?
Oh, yeah. This is a prank, I know that.
Go, go.
One of them noticed someone hiding behind the trees, and one of the girls was scared to even stay there. The cameraman revolved his camera around to capture if something was there, and yes, what he captured was nothing other than a paranormal creature. They knew what they had to do. They had to run.
I just saw him. Go. Don't fall. Don't fall up the stairs. Oh, shit. Get your flashlight. Hurry. He had a white face. He had a totally white face.
Really?
He had a totally white face. I thought you guys were kidding. Don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall. Oh my God. You weren't kidding.
You did this one up
No.
there.
After settling in the car, they took a deep breath, but what they had just witnessed would haunt them for the rest of their lives. Moving on to our next eerie footage. On August 14th, 2022, the YouTube channel Dark Life shared one of its most terrifying moments. He returned to the house where a ghostly woman had once climbed out of the basement. Setting up cameras, he hoped to catch something paranormal on tape again.
Всем привет, друзья! Как и обещал, я вернулся в дом, где призрак женщины вылазил из подвала. Кто не смотрел это видео, посмотрите, ссылка будет в описании. Посмотрите, чтобы быть в курсе всей истории. А сегодня я здесь расставлю камеры и также попытаюсь выйти с ней на связь при помощи ЭГФ. Одну камеру я установлю здесь. Я думаю, что будет нормально вот такой обзор. Обзор полностью этой комнаты. Смотрите, какой здесь маленький обзор. И сравните, какой у GoPro, если я здесь установлю. Поэтому в этом углу я установлю GoPro, а с этой камеры буду ходить. Эту камеру я установлю в той комнате. Все, а здесь будет GoPro. Так, съемка этой камеры пошла. Все, друзья, установил здесь GoPro. В той комнате установил камеру, но без красного фильтра, так как я буду ходить с ультрафиолетовым фильтром. Сегодня попробую применить ультрафиолетовый фильтр и походить с ним по дому. Пока я здесь был...
Almost immediately, things went wrong. The lights flickered strangely, and his camera's battery, fully charged, drained within minutes. But what was most terrifying was the furniture moving all by itself. The whole kitchen shelf just tilted downwards when no one even touched it.
Открылась при мне дверь, но я не успел ее заснять. Когда был в той комнате, вот, здесь будто бы шевелилась мебель. Ну, перед... Шевелилась мебель. Ну, перед... Охренеть. Что со светом стало?
Now was the time to witness the dark ghost that moves around here. Something strange happened when the cameraman turned his camera. It looked like a big face was continuously staring at him.
Офигеть, да не может быть такого. С аккумулятора полный был заряжен аккумулятор. Охренеть.
During an EGF session, he asked the spirit why it stayed in the house, and it responded with a chilling word: basement. As he prepared to investigate the basement, strange things kept happening. His lights failed, and something heavy fell, echoing through the house.
Теперь без подзарядки не работает. Вот такой пауэрбанк. Здесь кто-нибудь есть из мира духов? Кто ты? Кто ты? Что этот дом? Что этот дом?
Ой.
Что тебя держит в этом доме? Кто тебя держит в этом доме? Подвал. А что в подвале?
Then something worse happened. Something they didn't even imagine would happen.
Ты за нафиг. Ай-яй-яй. Охренеть. Ай-яй-яй.
With strange and eerie voices coming through the EGF machine, it caught fire. The temperature of the room rose. They knew they shouldn't have come here in the first place. The cameraman was making his way out when he felt something pass right by him. He was right. It was an apparition that got caught on the camera as well.
ПГФ полная тишина.
It was a clear sign that whatever haunted this place didn't want him to go down there. Feeling a deep sense of terror, he decided to gather his things and leave before something worse happened.
Сейчас, наверное, соберу все вещи и буду уходить отсюда, пока что-нибудь еще не обвалилось в потолок или что-нибудь еще. Все, друзья, сейчас буду собирать вещи. Думаю, то, что это был знак, чтобы мне не лезть в подвал и вообще уходить оттуда, с того дома. Вот. На этом все. Я думаю, что на этом доме я заканчиваю. Но это была полная жесть, когда вот упала эта печка. Подписывайтесь на мой лайв-канал, группу ВКонтакте и Инстаграм. Все ссылки будут в описании.
With this paranormal encounter coming to an end, let's move on to our next case. On October 18, 2014, a YouTube channel posted one of the most disturbing videos ever captured. A soldier, standing with his team, suddenly began to move in ways that no one could explain. His legs lifted, his body stretched, but it seemed like he had no control over himself. His teammates rushed to help, but then it got worse.
Pero cuando llegue allá, para que lo vean. Cámara, ¿no? Yo no sé mi caballo, no sé. Pero, gracias, pues. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó, Gonzalo? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? Gracias. Quieto ahí. Acuérdate de frente, ¿no? Eso, que es así, que es así. Como lo puede hacer. Mi primero, vea, mi primero. Vea, mi primero, vea, mire, vea. Quieto, déjenlo. Vea. ¡Ay, mi codo, mi codo! Que no te va a llevar. Tranquilo, no te lleva. Él no te lleva. Él no te lleva. Él no te lleva.
¡Corra de peña!
No te lleva. ¡Ay, mi codo! Ya, ven, ya.
Something unseen dragged him forward, inch by inch, while his friends held on, trying to stop it. The soldier screamed, shouting at something no one else could see. Whatever had taken hold of him wasn't letting go. Some said it was a witch, others claimed it was possession. But as the struggle continued, it became clear that this wasn't just stress or exhaustion. There was something dark at work.
Peña, corre.
Ven, Lucifer, ven. Ven, Lucifer, ven, Lucifer, ¿dónde está? González, ¿dónde está parado?
Está allá atrás, Nicao. Ahí acá paso en el celular, ahí atrás. Sí, pasa ahí, en el celular.
¡Ordena!
Pero cuando llegue allá, para que lo vean.
Cámara, ¿no? Yo no soy mi caballo, no lo sé.
Pero, gracias, pues.
¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó, Gonzalo? ¿Qué pasó?
Nada,
Quieto ahí.
Acuéste de frente, ¿no? Eso, ¿qué es así?
¿Cómo lo puede hacer?
Mi primero, vea, mire, vea.
Quieto, déjenme. ¡Ay, mi codo! Que no te va a llevar. Tranquilo, Él no te lleva.
¡Corra de peña!
No te lleva. ¡Ay, mi codo! Ya, ven, ya, estamos todos.
Peña, corre.
Ya. Ven, Lucifer, ven. Ven, Lucifer, ¿dónde está? González, ¿dónde está parado?
The camera caught everything, leaving viewers haunted by what they saw. Was it a witch, a demon, or something else entirely? Everyone had their theories, but one thing was certain. The soldier was facing something beyond this world.
Está allá atrás, Nicao. Ahí acá paso en el celular, ahí atrás. Sí, pasa ahí, en el celular.
¡Ordena!
Pero cuando llegue allá, para que lo vean.
Cámara, ¿no? Yo no soy mi caballo, no lo sé.
Pero, gracias, pues.
¿Qué pasó, Gonzalo?
Gracias.
¿Qué pasó?
Nada,
Quieto ahí.
Acuéste de frente, ¿no? Eso, ¿qué es así? ¿Cómo lo puede hacer? Mi primero, vea, mire, vea.
Quieto, déjenme.
¡Ay, mi codo!
Que no te va a llevar. Tranquilo, Él no te lleva.
¡Corra de peña!
No te lleva.
¡Ay, mi codo!
Ya, ven, ya, estamos todos.
Peña, corre.
Ya. Ven, Lucifer, ven. Ven, Lucifer, ven, ¿dónde está? González, ¿dónde está parado?
Está allá atrás, Nicao. Ahí acá paso en el celular, ahí atrás. Sí, pasa ahí.
What a demonic witch possession the soldier might be facing, leaving us with a lot of questions. Moving on to our 9th footage of paranormal activities. On February 14th, 2022, a man found himself driving down one of the most haunted roads in his city, deep in the middle of a dark forest. He didn't expect anything unusual that night, but as he made his way back, something terrifying happened. Out of nowhere, a figure appeared, a witch, standing right in the middle of the road, staring straight at him.
Lada di brio kusunya umrat. Umdai ban penwet ya ka jingya denti jono jono. Pi ya la kalenti. Ngiru la kalenti. San. Kaya meju. Ya pai no sa.
He slammed the brakes, heart racing. The car suddenly wouldn't move. No matter how hard he pressed the gas, it was like the road had a grip on his car, refusing to let him escape. The witch didn't move, didn't speak, just stood there, watching him struggle. The air around him felt heavy, like something was pressing down on him.
Lada ubri uruan hani kran. Lada umrat ni uksuat pide banyak la ka jogleti. Umdai ban penwet ya kalti jono jono. Lada video beriwan keren hane. Lada video kusuat dan umrat. Ya la ka jong nanti. Hindi bisa. Ya apa nak asar ya? Ya apa nak asar ya? Ano kasi peto kelayan. Yo, bang betul. Ring mari. Kishu. Ring mari. Lebih cepat no. Paano na? Lebih cepat. Mana lagi? Ada paano mo? Paano ni? Kami aku pergi sini. Tolong itu. Mana. Kamera ini. Isang tinggi kembang. Tadi tinggi. Isang. Oh, hancur.
Panic set in as the car engine was making loud noises and the lights began to flicker. The man tried to restart the car, but it wouldn't move. He felt trapped, as if the road itself was alive, holding him there with the witch's eyes fixed on him.
Itu sah. Undai bukan kapri undai deh kata. Kaya main tu bukan. Dia beri apa? Dia beri dia makan. Dia beri dia makan. Kau saya hidup ni. Siap dah. Siap ni. Kau.
Will he make his way out of that eerie road alive? With that being said, let's move on to our last paranormal activity for this video. On May 9th, 2016, he was alone in the house when it happened. Out of nowhere, the wheelchair began to move by itself. But that was not all. At first, it was just a slow slide across the floor. Then, without warning, the house alarm went off, breaking through the silence. His heart raced as the wheelchair continued to shift, moving back and forth like something invisible was controlling it. He stood trembling in fear, realizing this wasn't a simple glitch. The house was trying to warn him. Something was there, and it didn't want to leave him alone. Each of these paranormal cases leaves us with more questions than answers. Whether it's ghosts, witches, or poltergeists, one thing is clear. There are forces in this world we can't fully explain. From haunted roads to mysterious movements inside homes, the fear these people experienced is undeniable. Each encounter serves as a reminder that the supernatural is always around us, waiting for the next victim to wander too close. Are these events just tricks of the mind? Or is there truly something darker at play? The truth may never be known. For more videos like this, make sure you hit the subscribe button and like this video. Comment below which case you find the most terrifying. Don't forget to press the bell icon for future notifications.